So because of the resistance of the snow, I've got to sort of pedal and put the throttle on just to get going. Oops. Right, I'm going to try and get out of my track because it tends to, yeah, that's the, okay, that's a lot better. Once you get into the tracks, it tends to, you know, cause the wheel to sort of move about quite a bit. Whereas if you're making your own tracks, you know, it's a lot easier. So it's a bit steep here, so I've gone up to 5, and yeah, so just give it a bit of a push, get into the track again. So that was quite steep, and that was full throttle and trying to get up there. So start off again here. Oh geez, oh well. Onto the main track. It was okay getting down here, but let's see if I can get going uphill. Down to 3 and pedal, start. Right, there we go. Okay, it's not bad. Problem is, once you get into any tracks, you tend to, you know, get stuck in them, and then it's hard to get out. That's my track in the left there from going down. So I'm in pedal assistance 3 just now, going up, and fairly easy pedaling. Okay, so I'm just going up to the house on the state track. There's been about well over 20 centimetres of snow, you know, in the past 12 hours. So it's really good depth in the car. A lot of cars aren't able to go along the road, but you know, the bike actually has been performing surprisingly good, considering that, say, most cars aren't able to get along the road. That's a phone going. I'd rather keep pedaling rather than answer it, because initially it's actually quite hard to get going with the pedal and the throttle in the deep snow. But once you get going and you're not stuck in a sort of rutted track, it's fairly easy going. But you have to just be very careful. It's easy to forget how slippy the snow and ice is and pick up too much speed. So I'm trying to keep the speed fairly low. So this is the deepest and sort of softest snow I've been out in. The last time it was about, you know, about half the depth, and it was actually a bit firmer with a firm base underneath, where this is very soft. There's also puddles under the snow, which aren't fully frozen, but at least I suppose they're not ice. That was one of them there. Well, not completely ice anyway. So pedal assistance or power assistance 3, going uphill to the Slochd. You can see how laden the trees are here. The interesting thing about cycling the fat bike in the snow is there's actually a fair amount of resistance, you know, from the deep snow, you know, going through. So it's not as slippy or uncontrolled as you would think it is, you know, as long as you keep going in a straight line and you don't get stuck in a rut. You know, even braking, it's not as if you're braking in ice, so there's an awful lot of resistance. So I'm just about, up at the Slochd here, over a few big bumps and holes. Woo! So I'm just getting up here. Just increase it to 4 because it's quite steep at this bit. A few folk coming down. The tracks is cross country tracks. I was going to go along them, but it actually wouldn't do the cross country ski tracks much good. I know I'd be annoyed if somebody basically went along the tracks in a bike. So just up at the bridge here at Slochd, the railway bridge. So I've got across the carpet. As long as I'm pedaling, it's actually okay, you know. You know, the power assistance of the bike, even in quite rutted snow. Now, you could hardly get the car up here, so it'd be interesting to see if I can get the bike up.